I don't know who needs to hear this, but stop feeling guilty every time you take an extra time for yourself. Stop feeling guilty about that. There's nothing wrong if you just sleep a bit more time, and then there's absolutely nothing wrong if you just didn't do anything for 1 hour and just sit down and think about other things. Why my thing is not working? I think that a lot of the time we are in go-go mode and we forgot to take care of ourselves. And every time we are in this go-go mode, we get separated. Our goals becomes one entity and we also become another entity. And every single time we don't do the things, let's say we quote unquote say this is towards our goal, we tend to feel guilty. And I just think that's not good. Today I wake up at not a usual time that I would normally wake up, and I was feeling guilty. I was like, oh my god, I could have spent 4 hours from 6 to 12. That's like 4 hours that I've lost to do this assignment, to do this project, and now the day, half a day is gone. What am I gonna do? I still have dishes in the sink, all these things. And it was just robbing me from knowing that, God, you actually had a good sleep. What about that? You actually had a good sleep, and otherwise you would have been complaining that you did not sleep well. Why not just appreciate that you got a good sleep, and now you get to think more better, you get to think to make clearer decisions, and then your body gets to repair, your brain gets to repair. And I was just like, wow, why am I feeling guilty for literally sleeping more? And sleep is such a requirement part of our day-to-day life. I used to think like sleep, oh my god, if I need to work on this, it has to be done, and I would literally disregard my sleep schedule. And ever since then, my perspective changed about sleep. I learned so much about sleep that today I wake up, that was out of the window. All that knowledge I have about sleep and all these things was out of the window. All I was thinking about is, this task is not done. Had I wake up earlier, I could have just done this and do this. And it's just constantly refocusing my brain on what is not done, like not being in the present moment. I'm just like, can you just relax, be in the present moment? And today the sun was so bright, the weather was nice, it was every inch of the weather that I like. And because I was having this guilt feeling around my sleep schedule, and I was just like, I ignored the sun. It me a minute, I was like, stop. You had a good sleep, and then your brain had the chance to repair from the damage that you left behind from the whole day and so on. And I was really lacking sleep for the past week. And even when you have like a lot of our tendency don't change, even though we clearly know a lot of things. Just because you have a knowledge of something doesn't mean it's a clear implication of it. To anybody that is feeling guilty, stop feeling guilty every time you take that extra minute to take care of yourself. It requires you to get those goals ahead, and your care towards your mental health, and it's actually, it's a requirement. It's not a negotiation or like luxury. This is not a topic of you have the luxury to do this. No, it's absolutely a requirement for you to do that, to get that good sleep so that you can be able to focus on other things. And I knew that had I didn't have that sleep, I would have been having brain fog the whole day, tiredness and angry mood. It's just another thing. I know we all have different schedule and sometimes it's not possible. I'm not saying that